Hi everybody, this is Pitejo from Veil of the Ages, tonight with our guest Subspace. Good evening, man.
Hello.
Making yet another video. We just finished the deployment and we are ready to play turn 1. So turn 1 is going to be for the Goblins here. I'm going to start because that's what the scenario says. I'm going to use this dice here. So now I put this one in charge phase, and then I can use 2, 3, 4, 5 on my keyboard to keep track of the phases. I'm not gonna charge anything, but I think I'm gonna use the war cry. I think
makes sense.
My only way out is now to use a war cry. Yup. So I'm gonna delete this thing. That means that I'm gonna have +2 march rate for this turn.
Come to me.
Go to the... I need to put space between my troops, because otherwise, as soon as you kill one, you know, within 6 inches, my other troops are gonna panic, so I really have to do something about that. So now I have a movement of... what do we say? March rate +2. I can march 10.
Go 10, yeah.
So the way you move the units in this version that I've made for TTS is that you use this movement controls thing here at the top of the screen. And then you set by how many inches you want to move. You box select the unit and the tray all together.
It's still going to be a running joke.
And so this one here, box selected all together, and then you use your numeric keypad to move the unit. So 8 is for moving forward, and 2 is for moving backwards, 4 is left, and 6 is right, and then 7 and 9 are for wheeling towards the left and towards the right. So now I move by 10, which is march 8 +2 for the war crime that I just declared. I press 8 and my unit simply moves up to here. So I'm gonna do this in a checkered pattern so I can put the maximum distance between these two units here. Actually, if you use tab, you're gonna see that they're gonna snap to each other, and it's gonna tell you the shortest distance between these units. It's a new feature from TTS. Oh, look at them, they really are in cover, aren't they? Cute. So you see, if I check the distance from this goblin to this goblin, then I can see that it's 7, and it's automatically snapping from closest point to closest point. 10 and 8, 8 and 4, etc. So this is the first side of the movement, and then let's make this other side over here. Oh, I didn't move this 5. You see, bad stuff happens with the selecting, box selecting, but luckily it doesn't take much to fix it. And then my last unit, I suppose, over here. Then what am I gonna do with this unit here in the center of the board? I'm probably gonna only advance by 8, I think. Right? Yeah, I think so. And then I'm gonna wheel by 2, maybe 1. And the way the wheeling works is that if I want to go towards the left, I press 7 on the numeric keypad. If I want to go to the right, I press 9. So this is one wheeling in that direction, and then my last piece of movement. And this concludes my movement phase. So I'd say that this is the end of it, which brings me to my magic phase. But I have no spells, which brings me to my shooting phase, but I have no shooting. There's no combat. So that's simply the end of my turn. Not very eventful, but you know, there's 770 goblins to move. So
quite efficient.
I'm just gonna copy these last 4 little gits that just came out of the tray. and we'll stop the video and start another one for your first turn.
Okay, so just